This is the market update for May 18th. Today actually is May 21st. But before we do the market update, what are we going to do today, Taylor?
We're volunteering today.
Where are we volunteering today?
At Children's.
And what are we going to do?
We are doing toy cleaning.
Toy cleaning for Children's. That's one of our actually committed, long-term, actually, when the company started, charity, giving back to the community. And I have to say, we've sponsored 3 neonatal units, and we just have the remaining one in St. Paul. Anybody wants to donate with us, you can always reach out to Taylor or us online. Be happy to take the donations. We only have about, I think, a little over 13,000 left on that room in St. Paul. That'll put 4 rooms. And I just have to share this. I know that I do the market update, but I had a former employee, and this is an employee that worked with us when going to the U of M here locally. And he sent me this text out of blue. And I looked, and it said M&M, and it has sweet, but it was on a Sunday afternoon when I was filling up for gas, and I go, huh? And I go, where are you? And he said, I'm right next to your room. And long story short, they were at Children's Hospital. That's where we have the rooms. And his wife just had a C-section in the baby, and he actually started here back when we started with the first room. So I shared the story. Hey, we're up to 4 rooms, blah, blah, blah. So it's just, life is just full circle, And he just said, hey, that's the greatest thing you guys kept going. We started back then, and we all kind of voted to do something and give back. And I have to say, that's just, it's a good thing. Yeah. Okay, well, be quick on the market updates. Look, new home inventory is better, more permits, weekly claims in line, inflation dropping, manufacturing's been dropping. What's the story, Taylor? What is the story that I've been preaching now for about 2 months? It's all about what? Oil. What'd you say?
Oil.
Oil, everybody. And guess what happened yesterday? Well, we're going to have an agreement, Oh, yeah, it's going to. And Taylor, what happens? What do you think happened today?
There was no agreement.
Yeah, so it went down and a rate started rallying, and then today, the Ayatollah, who's hiding in a cave or where the hell is, nobody ever knows. Nobody even knows if he's the person speaking. He said, no, we're not going to give up our uranium. No, that was it. So what happened to rates today? Right back up. Everybody, honestly, if you want to know rates, and my employees told me this, I'll say, you know what? Just watch the price of oil every day, the barrel. If you need a lock a loan, if you're talking to your loan officer, and if your loan officer doesn't bring up oil, you don't have a very good one. I'm sorry, but you just don't. So Taylor doesn't know that much about loaning, lending and mortgage rates and all that stuff. But I think with my preaching all these times, she pretty well has a good handle on it now. See, she even said oil, everybody. Okay, so it's oil. Just watch it.